The most mysterious incident in the history of One Piece is finally underway. We are finally getting to see what happened at God Valley. Hello motherfuckers, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to make some predictions about what I think is going to happen at God Valley. In this video, I want you to leave your predictions about what you think is going to happen at God Valley. We're going to get it within this next couple months. Everything is going to be, I'm hoping everything will be completed before 2025 ends, okay? I just posted a full recap of September 2025, what happens in One Piece. Go watch that if you're behind, okay? A lot has happened. God Valley is really that. A lot more things happened than I would have even thought. So I think it's safe to make some predictions, okay? My first prediction is I feel like Rocks will be Domi reversied, taking control of by Imu and turning on his peers, his crew, you know. I think it's definitely in the realm of possibility. Maybe Rocks can't even get Domi reversied. So maybe I'm wrong, but I think that is and somebody's gonna get Domi reversied. That's not within, you know, the Holy Knights at least. I feel it coming. I feel it. My second prediction is an admiral reveal. Okay, we know that Rocks killed that admiral on Marijois. We don't know who it was, what their power was, what they looked like. We don't know anything. Okay, so I feel like factions here on God Valley. You have the Marines, you have GARP, you have fucking Holy Knights and shit. So why aren't admirals here? At least that we know of right now. I would love to see some older admirals. I'm Admiral Stan, low key. Okay, just low key. But when it comes to the world government themselves, that's my favorite faction, is the admirals. Now my third prediction is Big Mom, Kaidou, and Whitebeard are on the brink of death. I feel like it's gonna get to that point where they're almost cooked, okay? We almost didn't have 3 emperors. I feel like it's gonna get to that point. But Rocks tells them to leave. He says, go. I'm finished. You need to go. I feel like that's gonna be a moment. Maybe. My fourth prediction is new devil fruits. This isn't even a prediction. It's kind of like what is gonna happen, but I want to like say what I think the new devil fruits might be that we haven't seen yet. Okay, I think there will be an air fruit / wind fruit. You know, Dragon is kind of, it's a theory that he already has the wind fruit or whatever, but I think that it'll be revealed here. Maybe not. Also, a new fruit is dust. I feel like a dust fruit could be useful. Especially the way Oda uses these devil fruits, I definitely think that a dust fruit would kind of go hard a little bit. It would kind of be like the sand fruit. And another devil fruit that I feel like would be very interesting and for somebody to have or even beyond God Valley is a plastic fruit. The amount of new tech that could come out of a plastic fruit would be insane. It would be insane. I forget who that is. It's somebody in their newer recruits in the Marines. They have that clay fruit where they can create anything out of clay and turn things into clay. And I feel like the plastic fruit would be on the same level as that. Okay. And another fruit that I think should be a part of the story, whether it be God Valley or not, is plasma. A plasma fruit. Why don't we have a plasma fruit yet? I feel like that would be so hard, so cool for somebody that we're excited to see having a plasma fruit. What? That's crazy. And my fifth prediction is we will see old users of devil fruits that we've already seen before. For example, a huge theory that dropped out of this month of September was Captain Kidd and Captain John might have the same devil fruit. It is almost 1-to-1. Literally, if it's not his fruit, it's gonna be hard to be like, what is it? You know, because it's almost too perfect. I also think we're gonna see Akainu's devil fruit. I feel like the Marines, the admirals themselves, keep those devil fruits the admirals be having. I feel like they keep them close so the next admiral in line can eat that devil fruit and be as strong as the past admirals. Okay? I also feel like we might see Buggy's devil fruit. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I feel like Buggy is gonna have a part in all this. Something with Buggy is gonna happen. Okay. Now my sixth prediction is Rocks has Emu on their last leg. Now this is very 50-50 because Emu is supposed to be the last villain in One Piece that we face, and I don't know, could Rocks do that? Could we see Rocks defeating Emu? I don't know, maybe, but I mean clearly he doesn't, but maybe he gets him to that point, you know. Now my seventh prediction is Rocks will be tricked or played around with by Emu, or like a close call will happen. For an example, when Kaidou was fighting Odin, and I forget what this old lady's name is, but she turned into Momonosuke and pretended that she was in danger, and Odin turned around for 2 seconds and whack, he's fucked up, you know. So I feel like something like that could happen to Rocks, possibly. And my eighth prediction is we find out why the island is split the way that it's split. Why does it look like that? It looks unnatural. You know, you have beautiful islands around the world that have natural phenomenons, but this one just feels different, okay? And number 9, we will see the greatest attacks in One Piece history from either Rocks or Emu. I mean, we do have the knot of Joy Boy on Egghead. I think that right now is the greatest attack or just powerful attack that has happened thus far in One Piece. But I feel like Emu and Rocks are about to outdo it, okay? They're about to show us why God Valley is important as it is, okay? And number 10 is Big Mom will have more kids. I'm joking. I'm joking. I mean, she does have more kids, but that's not my 10th point. But I feel like GARP will have a change of heart here. I feel like this island, what happens on God Valley, he will see why the world government isn't what it's supposed to be. I just feel like an ideal for GARP will change here because it already did for Dragon. I don't think the Monkey D boys are stupid. I mean, they're okay, Luffy's kind of stupid, but at the end of the day, I don't think that they're stupid with humanity. I don't think they lack humanity, okay? I just think that they're unaware sometimes of the things that are happening around them, and I feel like GARP will finally see that, okay? I also just posted a video of what I personally think the One Piece is. Go watch that if you want. You don't have to. It's like, whatever. But let me know your predictions. Let me know your thoughts on my predictions. But I guess that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave your predictions. I will read them. I want to read them. I want to start a conversation about this. And I guess that's it. Bye, motherfuckers.